So the first thing that caught my eye out of the gig bag was pleasantly surprising, and that's that the blue is a lot brighter than, I guess, the press release and sort of stock images of the guitar had led me to believe. I was expecting like a Walmart type blue, and it's more of an App Store blue, closer to like a brighter teal, which I'm really happy with personally. The second thing was that the pickguard has a lot of scratches on it. And at first I was a little concerned. I thought, okay, maybe this is like a dealer error or something, because there's also no plastic cover. But then I touched it, I didn't feel any on the surface, and I realized that this is a road-worn aesthetic thing Fender's going for with this one, evident by the fact that we kind of got a similar brushed thing happening on the little control plate, as well as the bridge, which is actually really clean, and even on top of the control knobs. So I'm assuming that that's by design. Even if it isn't, it doesn't bother me. I think it adds to the road-worn aesthetic here. As for where the rest of the wear is on the guitar, fortunately, there is none on the body. So the beautiful blue is left completely untouched, untarnished. You do, however, have a couple of little wear marks on the back of the neck that are very obviously artificially placed there. There's a fair bit of wear on the headstock, front and back and bottom as well. Other than that, though, it's not aggressively road worn. Even looking at the fingerboard, you wouldn't be alone if you didn't catch the wear on it on first glance. So I haven't even tuned this yet. This isn't a normal type of video that I do. I just mentioned that I was purchasing it, and a lot of people asked me if I could do like a straight up unboxing, first impressions type deal. So I'm going to play it without even tuning it, just to get an idea of how it feels when you play it. First off, super resonant. I can feel it just reverberating through the whole body, and that is awesome, because that hasn't always been the case for me with Alder body guitars. And this is Alder, by the way. At least that's what Fender says. I know a few outlets, namely Music Radar, erroneously reported that it was Swamp Ash, which kind of led me to buy it, because Fender's doing the Swamp Ash ban, or removing it for the most part from production models. And I thought, okay, maybe they're rolling it out for the last time here. Let me go ahead and grab that, because it's a guitar that I really like the look of anyway. And after getting the Affinity Telecaster, I had to have a Telecaster with classic single coil pickups. But to get back on track, yeah, in the past, Alder's been hit or miss for me. With the ESP neck through Alder guitars that I've had, they don't feel that great when you're playing them. They sound great, yeah, but you don't feel that resonance throughout the body. And then with Alder body Fenders, some of the Duo Sonics that I had didn't have the resonance. My new Jazzmaster does have the resonance. It's just kind of a thing. I guess it depends on the density of the wood, that you don't really know what you're going to get until you get it, at least in my experience.